hate my voice, but I hate editing text events and videos more, so I'm just going to talk over it and put the script I wrote myself in the description so you can mute it if you want. Don't mind the bird. The first thing demonstrated is what's being called glitch cuts or infinite judgment cuts. It's performed by quickly tapping attack, then trick during a judgment cut. This has the effect of tricking the game into thinking you've charged a judgment cut, so you perform another. The timing is a weird combination of strict and lenient. It took me a while to get to where you see me in the video, so don't feel too stressed out by it. You want to do it right after the slashes begin to appear and before you fall. So generally around when the sheathing sound is made. You want to hit attack and then trick extremely quickly. There's not much room for error there. This cut, cancelling a trick, is another mechanic Vergil has called an inertia cut, due to the fact that it maintains inertia. These are performed by teleporting with trick and then releasing a cut mid-teleport, which will cancel the teleport into a judgment cut. You know you did it right if Vergil's mid-air after, regardless of any position in your initial position. I'm going to assume you know what inertia is. If you don't, you can just look up someone else's video on inertia with Dante or Nero. Another trick I found with Vergil is what I'm calling force cut, although I think it can be performed with Beowulf as well, so it's more accurate to call it switch cut. This is done by performing an attack with one weapon and holding the button, then switching to Yamato midway. At the end of the attack, once you're no longer stuck in the animation, release the attack and Yamato should do a judgment cut. You can see me at some point in the video doing it with Rising High Time, which is what I find it easiest to do with. I've also done it accidentally during Air Lunar phase. Furthermore, you can buffer Force Edge's round trip during Beowulf's attacks. Simply hold the melee button during an attack, switch to Force Edge, which will cause the attack to launch, then release the button once you're no longer stuck in the move's animation, and you'll toss out the sword. Going back to Yamato, there are also perfect cuts or just cuts, which are simply performed by releasing the charge prior to the audio-visual cue of the flash and sparking noise that indicates a full charge, because for some reason an undercharge cut is stronger. These last longer, larger, and stronger. It's basically Judgment Cut Viagra. All of Beowulf's moves can be charged to a third level while your concentration is at maximum, and will be automatically released at this point. Charging Beowulf's normal attacks will change their properties. I tried to demonstrate all of these techniques in the video, but you'll probably have to seek through it to find the one you're looking for, and if you want really good examples, you have to look at someone else's. Sorry about that.
Disappointing. Stand aside. Let's have some fun. This shall be your grave. This shall be your grave.